Broadcasting live from Standard Mars Orbit, it's the workrevolt In Orbit podcast with your host CD6405, featuring Shaxx and the In Orbit Band, special guest DeeJ, and I'm your studio announcer Chaerb. Here's your host, CD.
Hello everyone and welcome to In Orbit, the first Destiny podcast from workrevolt. I am your host CD, and I want to welcome you here tonight to our live studio audience. Everybody give a round of applause for being here tonight. I'm sure you all guys know you're all avid Destiny players, but Iron Banner just ended yesterday. That's right, I know you're all sad. Calm down. And I guess you could say it's basically our Olympics. You know, the Rio is going on, so you guys can put it together, right? But I guess that's probably why all the Destiny players just constantly saying they're robbed last week, right? Am I right, everybody? You get it, Chaerb? Did you get it? Ryan Lochte?
It's absolutely amazing. Your humor, spot on.
I know it. What do you think, Shaxx?
This is amazing!
You're right. Anyways, let's go over to the desk and we'll start our show. Everybody, Shaxx and the In Orbit Band. Let's do this. Give us some love. So, Chaerb, you been playing Destiny this week?
A little bit.
Is it fun?
As much as usual.
I don't know if you know this, but there's been a lot of information coming out lately about Rise of Iron.
Oh, really?
Madden came out today.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Sweet.
That's all there is to that. You excited about that?
Oh, I'm pretty excited about that. I mean, Madden, it comes out every year, and Destiny kind of gets little updates here and there, but not really like a Madden update. I mean, there's lots of rosters.
That's true. We have been paying for the same thing from Destiny every year now. Like, for 3 years? I don't know. Whatever. I'm bored of this. Shaxx, you got anything to say?
Look at them fall!
Okay. How about we just bring out our first guest? You may know him from the community manager for Bungie. One of them. He might be the deputy one. I don't know which one's the higher up now. But everybody, please welcome DeeJ. DeeJ. Where's he at? Chaerb, do you know anything about?
Weren't you in charge of guests this week?
You know, you're supposed to handle all the secretary stuff, like make sure everybody shows up and all that stuff.
Are you sure?
Yeah, that was in your contract. We wouldn't have hired you just to sit beside me and talk for, you know, whatever length the show is. So you didn't do it. You didn't do it.
No, not this time. I'm sure I'll do it. I'm sure I'll do it next time, though. Probably.
Well, I got like questions for him, and now that just kind of like ruins the show.
You could just ask me. It'd be the same.
All right, well, we'll try that. You work at Bungie, right? That's right.
Oh, yeah. That's what I've been told.
I bet you work with a lot of dweebs there, right? Those programmer Poindexters, am I right?
Well, yeah, absolutely. I mean, they're socially inept, as you would expect.
Well, that's what a Poindexter is. We know that.
Yeah, I mean, they've made most of a game, though. It's almost all of one.
That's true. I can't argue with that. That's pretty good. Almost a full game, and over a course of probably 8-9 years now. That's pretty good.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Let's go 8-9. That sounds shorter.
That's true. Shaxx, what do you think about that? How do you think about that time period?
This is amazing!
Yeah, okay. Now I hear your band has a new album coming out. Can you give us a sample? Can you give us a sample song? So maybe the hook or the bridge?
No.
Get back out there.
Why, what? You're my guest. You should be willing to do this. Especially considering you didn't make him get here to this show.
Still no. It's just like real DeeJ kind of stuff he does.
All right. Well, let's
pretty good.
Let's take it down. Let's get serious for a few minutes. What really happened in that October 2007 weekend?
I mean, things were said. Things are done. contractually binded not talk on. Is this radio?
It's live. We're live right now. We're broadcasting.
It's kind of like radio. Yeah,
apparently.
Yeah. There's a law-looking guy who's kind of saying I probably shouldn't talk about anything from 2007. Really anything at all. Kind of amazing the little bit of information they actually want me to talk about here. You're a handsome guy, by the way.
I know, right? My spaceship really shines out here.
It's probably the best spaceship. Incredibly rare, from what I understand.
Oh, I know it. Now, I know you can't talk to it contractually, but do you regret it? If things happened, we're not saying you did it, but if you did do it, theoretically, hypothetically, whatever other Klee you want to say, do you regret what happened?
Regret sounds like an awfully human emotion to have to express. I guess. Yeah, that sounds good. I guess.
That's good enough for me. We could that's a book. Write it down. Shaxx, you hear that?
This
Take
is
that down for me.
amazing.
There you go. Good job. He's got this. He knows how to write things down. He probably could have got these here himself.
I bet you he could. I mean, he runs a Crucible.
That's true. He runs
it.
He runs it adequately. I wouldn't say good. I think good's a strong word, but enough. Enough is probably good.
It is a murder simulator. Let's give him a little bit of leeway for managing an arena in which we shove our heroes to kill each other repeatedly, only to be revived by tiny little robots.
Yeah, but that doesn't.
I think he's doing adequate. Maybe even good.
That doesn't sound that hard.
Get back out there.
I mean, the Traveler's probably doing most of the work. He's like, oh, everybody get in this circle area and shoot each other. And he picks teams. He just picks teams. And he's not even good at it. You know, it's kind of like in high school when like that one team just gets all the best ones on volleyball and just beats everyone into the ground because the gym teacher let them pick their own teams. And all the stupid kids and the nerds got separated from the good kids. That's what it's like.
Well, and occasionally it's refreshing to see like maybe 2 or 3 people go up against 6.
That's true. That 2-on-6 matches, those are really good. Those are well done, well timed, and it's really nice when they make it go the full match.
Well, not necessarily always. Every now and again, you do want to start with 1, and then add another one about 2 minutes in.
Now I want to talk about something else a little disconcerting. I don't know how much you know about this, but it came up last week that the YouTube channel workrevolt, it's a little bit of controversy, everybody. A little bit of controversy. Makes YouTube videos for money. What do you think about that?
I mean, it's unorthodox for anyone to really profit from YouTube or anything on YouTube. I think it's actually an audacious goal that the workrevolt YouTube gaming channel Incorporated would expect to make anything resembling money from YouTube.
That's true. And it's, workrevolt.com would make that much money. It's crazy. Like youtube.com/workrevolt. It is crazy to think that they would make any kind of money from that. Now,
no, it's not even very funny.
No.
I mean, if we were to be honest. Yeah.
I'll be honest. The main guy on there gets on my nerves. I honestly, if I met him in person, I would just push him to the ground and probably kick him quite a bit. I just don't care for him. He probably has a face I would want to punch. I'm just going to say it out loud now. Workrevolt is garbage. And they can come after me if they want.
I bet you they won't.
No,
not only are they not very funny.
They're scared. They're scared.
I don't even know. Scared, just cowardly. Really. They don't even get to the point of fear because they won't confront it. Mostly hide.
That's true. That's true. He's probably hiding in a closet right now. Get what I'm going with there? Get it? Hiding in the closet. We all know this is double entendre, right?
Yeah. There's clothes in there too.
Yep.
I get it.
Yep. See, we're good. Oh, so let's see. Here's the problem now that DeeJ isn't here. We didn't even sign other guests. We screwed up. We forgot to get other people. We didn't pad it out.
It's going pretty good though. I mean, like fake DeeJ is doing all right. Like you should have fake DeeJ some more.
Yeah, but we need to have like more than one person. This is really not.
Could you just put more Shaxx in? Shaxx is good.
Shaxx, you got anything interesting?
Let's do this.
Okay. We could talk about guns in Destiny.
Oh, sure. Why not? They have those.
I'm gonna list guns from Destiny now. Okay. Tlaylock. The First Curse. The Last Word. Bad Juju. Pocket Infinity. Vex Mythoclast. Yellowhorn. Necrochasm. Truth. Boolean Gemini. Mida Multitool. Thunderlord. Super Good Advice. The Chaperone. Invective. Icebreaker. Do you have anything you'd like to add?
Destiny's like in the future, right?
Yes.
Yes. Are any of them lasers?
I believe there's lots of lasers in the game. I don't see how you could make a game about future without lasers.
Or some of the lasers look like swords?
I guess. I don't think there's swords in Destiny though. I'd have to. Shaxx, can we get some? Can you look that up for us while we discuss it? Can you fact check that?
Let's do this.
All right, he's gonna fact check that. We'll say right now that yes, but I'm not gonna say that it's true.
We should ask Shaxx if he can also book guests in the future. He sounds pretty good at stuff.
Write that down, Shaxx. Oh, he doesn't. I don't know if he knows how to write in the future, but they don't know Russian. But they know what wolves are. They've killed them apparently. For
all of them?
For our hoods.
Oh, that's kind of devastating. I really like wolves.
So what guns do you know?
Like machine?
There you
They
go.
make those like machine guns?
Yeah, that's one. That's one.
That's probably one.
Okay.
It sounds like a Destiny gun.
Yep.
AKs?
There you go. That's two. That's actually more than one. More than two, because you're saying an S at the end of them. So.
Oh, it is. I think that is as many exotics as coming out in Rise of Iron.
That is. Sure. And as many exclusives that Xbox will get for the next year.
The Destiny exclusive AK?
Yep. Pretty good.
It is. It's pretty good.
Well, I think we come to the end of the show, but I don't know how to end shows.
Like drum solos? Do drum solos in podcasts?
I don't know I don't know. House music, I think they do that. They like say, I don't know. Well, let's try it. Thanks everybody for tuning in. You're a great audience. We'll be here next week with an actual guest, maybe. Does that sound good?
That's probably the way podcasts end.
That is. I think they just kind of like tail off to just keep talking. Eventually, they just cut them off mid-sentence.